We've all seen in the movies where CPR is applied to a collapsed person by the stereotypical hero of the story. But why can't that hero be a person with a disability? I'm Blaze, this is Harley, and we are Unified First Aid, where first aid is for everyone, everywhere. Unified First Aid is our passion. My father, before he passed, had numerous severe disabilities. And while his mind was still strong, he was not physically able to do a first aid course.
My sister is one of the 20% of Australians who has a disability that has significantly impacted her life. If she wants to do a first aid course, she should get to do so in a way that suits her abilities.
Think about it. How does someone in a wheelchair get down on the ground and apply CPR? How does someone who is blind identify an injury? We want to empower people with disabilities to work with the community when an emergency arises. Current mainstream first aid courses allow for participation, but do not allow for flexibility for specific and individual needs. Unified First Aid does.
Unified First Aid is the only course on the market that specifically caters to first aid provision for people with physical and sensory disabilities. Including mainstream courses, we will run classes conducted only in sign language, where the teacher will sign, classes accommodating vision impairment requirements, including adaptive technologies such as text-to-speech and lengthened class times for a tactile experience, like feeling where to place hands on a CPR dummy. Lighting, sound, class length, and size modification for people on the autism spectrum scale, and those with physical disabilities will be educated on how to instruct a bystander to administer first aid if they are unable to do it themselves. These will all start as a one-day, 6-hour class that can change as required. Additionally, we will run self-paced online courses with closed captioning, Auslan video, and audio description options.
Our instructors need certificates in both training and assessment and provide first aid. We currently have 4 potential instructors with provide first aid certification, including 1 who signs and 1 with a certificate 4 in training and assessment. In the interim, until our instructors are qualified, we intend to start our courses online at $125 per person, providing recognition of attendance, allowing us to introduce our program and provide immediate opportunities and knowledge into the community.
On average, an in-person class would cost $500 to run. Comparatively, a face-to-face 20-person class at $175 per person would garner $3,500. There would be little need for venue hire to begin with, as our school principal has kindly lent us the use of the school facilities. Our ongoing expenses include wages and staff training, and maintenance of equipment, technology, and advertising.
Give people with disabilities a chance to be the hero. We are Unified First Aid, where first aid is for everyone, everywhere. Thank you.